back out of that one. Centre one, at top, yes. So more or less that all we've got there is water pump.
Yeah.
Be very cautious how you use that. So say you were setting up outside, I'm connecting my acro, oh I can do that on my app, I'll switch my water pump on. If you haven't got control over that, drain down there and the taps and the shower, water could be going everywhere and you haven't got it under control. So just be careful what you're using on that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the other grey ones they're just not connected, they're on a different model. So heating, we can control the heating via this. So we're waiting to see it become clear. At the moment it says manual.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, if we go up into the system up here, I'm just going to come out of that one. We're looking for heating settings. Select. So you see it says control manual. We're controlling the heating from its own control panel.
Yeah.
If I press select again and go app. Okay, so I'll just press up and exit.
Yeah.
Aldi goes off and you see this little clock icon on there.
Oh, yeah.
That's to say we're talking to it. That will catch up in a second and she'll go to timer 7 on the app. There we go. Yeah. So we can set 7-day individual times and whatever to bring the heating on or off.
Yeah.
Or you can do timer 1, which does the same every day. And the other one we've got there is override. So say we're doing this remotely now. So not via this, but via the remote app, which I'll show you in a second.
Yeah.
So we've set all the timers. We're going to go out for the day. The timer was set at 4 o'clock because we were going to come back at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've wandered off up the Wrekin.
Yeah.
Got to the top. Gosh, it's a bit cold. Well, we're going to come back down again, but we're going to be back before the timer sets.
Yeah.
Kicks in.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
Obviously, we don't want to be messing around with the timer. If we start changing timers, it's going to mess everything up.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we just press override, so we can get the heating running now. So if you've got selection of energy, if you just tap gas, that will select the gas. If you tap electric again, so I give us that, we've got gas and 3 kilowatts.
Oh yeah.
Or if you tap it again,
right. Okay. Yeah.
that's it. So that's off. So we just got gas.
Yeah.
Or tap the electric again, we've got 1. That's it. So
Right,
we'll have 1 kilowatt, 1 gas.
Yeah.
The next one, which says 1H, that is 1 hour of runtime.
Yeah.
We can set it up to 4 hours of runtime.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The centre one, which says off at the moment, you just tap on that one. That's now going to set our temperature. If you just scroll that to 25, and done. And then we could set the water heating on, which is the next one, but we won't do that.
No. Okay.
Okay. If you just press start, what it will then do is communicate with the system. Aldi is now firing up. And that's switched on. We'll just look at the menus. What we set was 25 degrees, no water heating, and 1 kilowatt on gas.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so that will run for your whatever period of time you set it for. So an hour, it'll run for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you imagine now we come down the Wrekin, there's a cafe there. We decide to go into the cafe. We'll go in the cafe. We'll leave the heating to go back to the timer. So we just tap on override, switches it off. Heating switched off, waiting for the timer now, and just before it disappears, there's a little play symbol. You can see that there.
Yeah.
Little play symbol against heating. That says it's on. That should disappear in a second. And a stop symbol, which is against the water heater one. There we go.
Right,
okay, so that's run back now to timer.
Okay.
Right. So if you imagine we've been playing with this, we've packed up, we've gone home. Then our next outing out, we've come to set everything up. I'm coming to set my heating up. I'll switch the heating on. It's gone off. Okay, if it's doing that, have a look over here. If that little clock symbol's still there, it means it still wants to communicate it with that. So we're not going to operate it by there. So you can either go back to either go back to heating settings, or if you just tap manual on the app there, little clock disappears.
Okay, yeah. That'll
then we can switch that on. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Also, which we had a customer, which is the first time we've come across it. A customer was up on site the other night when it was rather cold, and they've been messing around with the timer, and middle of the night it was freezing, absolutely freezing. They couldn't understand it. He says, "Well, were you trying to operate?" Yeah. Well, he said, "Well, we went onto the menu, then we tried to increase. It was showing 11, and we were increasing it to 20, and it jumped back to 11.
Right.
What it was, he still had it on the timer.
Right.
And we looked at it, even though that screen was on, because obviously the timer had brought the screen on.
Yeah.
And we looked on his timer on timer 7 or whatever, and it showed. It says 11 degrees on your timer. Perhaps I was using the app then. But just be careful of that. So if you are doing that and then you think, oh, I want to increase it, you might not be able to because of that.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, but if the little clock is not there,
yeah,
you can operate it on that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, spot on. Yeah.
Okay. So if you just come back out of that one, show you what other funds we got. So fridge, we can talk to the fridge. So when that becomes clear, you can see we're connected to 230.
Yeah.
There the settings will flat out, optimal or not. So that takes a while for it to catch up on that one.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously when the fridge gets to the right temperature, then it should say optimal.
That's fine, yeah. Okay.
So if Obviously we're on maximum, so it says plus. If you need it, you don't need it on maximum, it will obviously could be the bottom side of optimal.
Okay, yeah.
If I can say the word. Okay, so you can select the energy. Why you want to be doing that via that you can do, but I'm not sure why you want that extra playing around with.
No, yeah.
Right, so we just go back out of that one. Next one is light bulb, so that's your lights. So you can see them, they're similar to the ones up there,
Yeah.
but what we've also got is an extra dim channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could actually set the dim lights manually up there, but that would do both at the same time at the same level.
Okay.
On the app, you can set it individual. So your dim 1 is above the bed,
Yeah.
dim 2 is at the front.
Right, okay.
So if you just tap the dim 2 slider on 5, have a look up there now, that should dim down to 5.
Oh, yeah.
You dim it, you tap it on 100, so you can see the difference on
Yeah.
so what you can do there.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can switch the lights on and off. You can switch the lights on and off remotely as well.
Yeah.
So say you return into your caravan when it's dark, you can have all the lights switched on ready
Lights
for
on,
you.
ready, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, come back out of that one. Next one is aircon. You haven't got aircon unit
No.
connected or fitted. The only aircon you've got is that window up there or that
Yeah.
door there.
That's fine, yeah.
Next one is remote. Tap on the blue one. Right, so we can communicate it with your van remotely.
Yeah.
But your caravan's got to be in obviously a point where it's got signal.
Yeah.
And you've got to be at a point where you've got signal.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you can see that there. Well, that's it. Just come out of that one.
Yeah.
So we've just lost Bluetooth for some reason, but that's no problem. So we're going to go via remote anyway.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, we'll just connect you back to Bluetooth. So if you just tap on that one there, search control panel. So this, if your screen went blank, that's what
Yeah,
that would
it might
likely
just tap
happen. If
that.
you just tap on that, there we are. So we got that.
Yeah.
So what we're going to now do is we want to connect remotely. So that's via internet signal 4G.
Yeah.
Obviously we're not connected because it's grey.
Yeah.
Just come back out of there. What we want is the icon that's got a picture of me. That one. That's it. So you register with Swift Command.
Yeah.
Need your email address and password onto there.
Yeah.
If you do that for us, and then we can communicate with it. You might not want to show the password on the camera. Don't suppose anyone else would be able to get onto it, but you name it. So all you need to do is do your email and password. It will pre-populate the rest. Just scroll down, see the grey bar, or scroll up, sorry. The grey bar says get vehicle details, tap on that. What you should see is your caravan detail. Just press it again, just tap vehicle details in. Please check your username.
Oh,
That's the problem with them things, you can't see what you type in.
No.
All the password you've got is how many passwords you may have in your brain.
Can't remember whether it must have used
That
capitals
one.
or not.
Yeah, what you should have is one capital and a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tap
probably
that
what it
again. There we go. So there's your caravan. Tap
Yeah.
on that where it says your caravan.
On
That
there,
jumps to that jumps to the top of the screen. Press save, which is in the top right hand corner. That's it. Done. Right. If you come back out of there now, if you see the other one's pre-populated now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just come back out of there. Go back to the blue tile, which is on the left hand side of your screen.
Where are you looking? This one there.
That's it. Right. So these ones are now lit up.
Yeah.
If you tap locate, that will show you where your caravan is. Hopefully not in Norway.
No.
So if you scroll away, you can see Salt Leisure on there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
if you forget where you left your van,
Yeah. You know where it is.
yes. Okay. So just come back out of that one. So what we've got, obviously, you can see the other ones are still grey.
Yeah.
What we want to do, obviously, is light them up. So if you
Okay.
press the update button, you're right done. So what it's
Just
doing
connect
now,
it
it's
from
overriding the Bluetooth.
Yeah.
So it's shutting the Bluetooth off, and we're
Yeah.
going to go via internet signal. So you just press done on that one. There we go. That's good because we've had some played up recently, as in
yeah.
the bad signal in
Bad
the.
signal,
We're
yeah.
out. Luckily, we're outside the shed, so that's good. Right, so you can see similar. So you got the heating ones. So this is how you control it remotely.
Yeah.
So we don't go via the other bits. They're
No,
the Bluetooth
this
ones.
is all remotely
This is
now,
your
yeah.
remote app. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So you can see you can switch the lights on and off. You can switch the heating on to override or back to time or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
That's it. If you come back out of that one, then what you've also got. So has it got ATC? I don't think it's got ATC on this one.
No, it hasn't.
No. So obviously the app does for all of them, but
Yeah.
obviously we haven't got that. That one is just going back via to Swift Command website.
Okay.
The one book just below that one.
Yeah.
So that is where your manual is. So
Right, okay,
they don't come with the manual on this
No, it's
age
all
now.
online,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all online.
Yeah.
You can just go to Swift website and do that, but
Yeah.
it's there as well. You can upload that
That's
onto your
fine,
phone
yeah.
via Wi-Fi. Just scroll up a bit so you can see the bell. So that's your alerts. Just tap on that one. Press load. And you see them light up. Done. So what you've got there, there's not a lot that's going to affect you too much. Obviously, leisure battery alert. If you wanted to, it'll tell you your leisure battery's getting low. The one I'd be very cautious with is the frost alert.
Okay.
What you don't want to be using that for is to tell you your van is cold and you've still got water in your van.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's telling you it's freezing,
yeah,
it might already be frozen.
Yeah.
So just be careful on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's that one.
Yeah.
So back out of there, and next one in the centre, Swift. So there we can see the Swift website, Swift forum, Swift Talk. Yeah. Swift TV is the new products that are coming out. That will be changed in September.
Okay.
Swift Connect is the other one. Swift Connect is the important thing. Also, we don't have handbooks. We don't have the service record now on board. It's all online again.
Yeah.
So what happens is service, when they tell Swift that you are now the owner of the van, warranty and all that.
Yeah.
Swift then will ping you an email to say, please connect to Swift Connect, and they'll give you a username, password. You go onto there, then you can view your service history, also any parts on order, and also if you want to inform of a fault, you can do that. Yeah. Best thing is come to us first, because they'll just ping it back to us anyway. Yeah. Unless you've fallen out with us, then you can go direct to them. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's all of that.
Yeah. That's everything. Yeah.
Okay. Happy with that?
Yeah.
So hopefully you've remembered a bit of it. Are you stopping up on site tonight?
No, we're taking it back.
All right.
Taking it back tonight. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
so the things with these is obviously the more you play with it, the better it is.
Yeah.
You shouldn't damage anything.
No.
Too much.
No.
But yeah, things like the boilers, they will just go into a failure system and shut down. Yeah. If it gets into a point where they shouldn't be there. Same with the fridge and everything else. Okay. Yeah. Happy with that?
Yeah.
What I've also shown you, I'll just show you on the screen here. If I just go back to the main one. So obviously there's quite a few different things in here as well, but voltage is your battery, obviously important. If you haven't got electric connected, you want to know how much voltage you've got. Yeah. If you leave all the lights on like I've got on, the battery's not going to last long, even though you've got a solar panel on board. Yeah. That's just there to trickle charge your battery. Okay. Leisure battery is connected, so that little L there, that little sun, you'll see it, sometimes you won't. That's the solar active.
Solar's active,
yeah. Little flash of electric, that's say you've got electric connected. What's your clock? So you can just scroll up or down, and it comes back to the same point anyway, so it doesn't matter which way you go. Yeah. System settings, that's where we can set the clock. Obviously we can connect Bluetooth to a new device. Fridge settings, again you can talk to the fridge from up here. Okay. Heater settings, so that's where we can set it to app. Dimmer level, so on the app you can see we could do individual, so front and back. This one just does both together. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to 100 again. 80 when doesn't it? Right, so you can set them manually from up here. Yeah. But it does both together. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Internal temperature, that is the core temperature of the van. Okay, so that's the fabric of the van. It's not the air temperature. This is the air temperature. Yeah. On the heating, that's what controls the heating. Even though this talks to it, that's what controls the temperature, which is the thermostat is just behind there. AC limit, as we said on the app, you can control that from there or up here. So if I just press that, look, you can set as low as 5 amp. Yeah. Center is what we're actually using.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you can set as high as 16 amp. Most of the club sites are around about 16 amp. Yeah. Go on the Continent 510. Yeah. If you're lucky. Or where's it gone?
If you had a Jenny, I suppose you could set it to what the Jenny.
Possibly, yeah. Yeah, they'll probably do the same. Yeah. Select battery. If your car was attached on site, you could select battery. Yeah. So it selects the car battery. Probably not a good idea. Solar to vehicle. That's showing you what ampage and voltage. Yeah. No vehicle battery, so it show you voltage of your battery vehicle if that was attached. Leisure charging, I think we saw that before. Yeah. So your leisure is on charge. I just need to show you the consumer unit again. And then Sergeant, that is the manufacturer of the electronic system, and that's the number of it. Okay. Okay. I'll just show you consumer unit. Obviously, there's a little bit more. Obviously, we saw the heating and hot water button. Yeah. Charger button. So there's your charge unit there. That when you've got electric connected, that's switched on. Yeah. Charger is charging your onboard battery. Okay. Reverse polarity is just an indicator light. You go on the Continent, you plug your electrics in. That if that lights up, it is reversed. So you need an adapter to operate off their electrics. Okay. If you're going to use a generator, that will also light up as well if you've got a generator attached. Okay. 240 trips, so similar to your domestic. 12 volt fuses, slightly different. As in, you can see there a green light there. That's your charger fuse. If I switch that off, charger fuse is gone. So obviously that when it's green, that's on. That's okay. Alongside all the rest of them is a red LED. If they light up, Obviously there's none there at the moment.
No.
If it lights up, that means that fuse is gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good indication when you haven't just pulling fuses out trying to figure out which one it is. System shutdown button. What that will do, if you've got it in storage, obviously your battery is important, obviously especially if you've got a mover.
Yeah.
Obviously you want as much charge of that battery as you can keep in there.
Yeah.
So if you, in storage, switch that off,
Yeah.
it will slow down the procedure of draining down. Obviously the colder the weather, obviously the worse it gets.
Yeah.
Solar panel will still keep charging it
It'll
as long as you
still
haven't,
charge it.
as long as you haven't got a cover over the top,
Okay,
or you haven't
yeah.
got snow
Yeah.
over the top, or anything
Yeah.
like that. Okay. Also, if the control panel, the command panel, if that looks a bit funny, looks like everything's all lit up on it, obviously all you do is just switch that off.
Yeah.
It's like a reboot.
Right.
You know, a
okay,
bit
yeah.
like a computer on
Yeah.
off,
Okay. Yeah.
and that will reset.
Reset it all.
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it can all on. Sometimes it just be blank. But
Yeah.
if when you come into it, you switching the on off button, there's just totally blank. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
The likelihood is you've left that switched
Left
off.
that off. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just on the drain procedure. So what I tend to do, I drain mine just before I travel home. So we obviously not on the pitch.
No.
Drive out to the gate. My wife tends to jump in, open all the taps, open that, and as I'm driving home,
Yeah.
that
It'll drain.
that movement there helps it to drain.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's spot on. Yeah.
Good. This unit here, that's your mover box. So that's your control box for your mover.
Yeah.
Okay, pump, you're sitting there, that's your surge damper, so it stops the water hammering
Oh yeah.
back and forward because of pressure in there. And that's your Aldi system
Yeah.
sitting in that corner.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright? Right. So I think that's everything covered, unless you've got any questions you can think of. Hopefully I've covered everything. Also we've got mover to look at yet.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that was the only thing I was just
Yeah.
going to ask. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
no,
we
other than that, we're
Yeah. So that's good because what we got here, apart from a few bit wet there, still have a look. Right. So all we got now is your test to see if you've been listening. Hopefully my pen's going to work. Right. So all this is. That's my bit. Right. All this is just confirmation for yourself that either I've explained it or you hopefully will understand some of it.
Yeah.
It may prompt you for questions. You think, well, what do you mean by that? So all I want you to do is read through there, tick through these just to make sure you're happy.
Yeah.
Chris said, you know, if you were aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we register you with Chris
Yeah.
to say you're the owner, then you get the information back.
Yeah.
It's not etching as it says there now. It's little stickers. So your little sticker there.
Oh yeah.
And there's the big sticker there, so you can
Yeah.
read that.
Okay.
That is a Chris number
Yeah.
or chassis number, and then obviously insurance will want that number if you haven't already given them.
Yeah.
Okay. Tick through these. Sign there. That's to do with the wheel nuts. Obviously your responsibility once you leave is to make
Yeah.
sure you're checking them. I
Yeah.
will check them before you leave.
Okay. Yeah.
Tick for all of these. Tick for all of them as long as they apply.
Yeah.
Road lights, we'll be checking them before you
Yeah.
move. Check obviously them again if they apply. Read and print sign there.
Yeah.
Issue page. If there's anything you're not happy with, so anything on the cleaning side of it, any extras it should have been fitted or supplied, or any service issues. So if there's anything hanging off, obviously there shouldn't be, then point it out to yourself, write it down, and we'll try and correct that before you leave.
Yeah.
Printed sign there. Blank page. So another tree gone, and if Stuart mentioned before you go, you need to book a what we call a follow-up appointment. So it's a warranty follow-up appointment. We do this with everybody.
All right.
So hopefully you're going to be using it in the next 30 days.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. So it's there. So obviously when you first go away, the likelihood of, if you may find something more than when you're just in here with half an hour with me. If there is anything that's faulty, then there's this appointment ready for you.
Yeah.
To bring it back.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're happy and there's no faults, you can just cancel that appointment.
Cancel that, yeah.
You've still got your warranty and everything else that
Yeah.
covers it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So have a go with that now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be outside, so shout if there's anything you're not